Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Hoarder's Delight 2. And right now I am actually working on portal frames. Oh, I ran out of sticks. Okay. These things are, portal frames are a bit of an annoyance to make. So I got 16% out of one stack of sticks. Okay. And by that I mean the Inter-IO crafter, you know, which is usually my preferred one because it'll auto pull from inventories adjacent to it, it saves on conduit, and so on and so forth, right? Well, the problem is it decides, oh, well, I'm going to auto output the mining, this thing, mining multi-tool, right? There we go. After a single use. So, yeah, it becomes a severe pain. And what are we... Oh, wow, already burned through all those? Oh. Flint and steels. Man, who'd have thought? So 22% now, and doing alright-ish, I guess. There's not an easy way to add sticks to this automatically now, is there? How about we go... Whoops. Give me a chest. Give me, like, 6 more stacks of sticks. I can spell. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I am going to say, you go here. You're going to be auto extract, always active, and just go in there. You should auto feed. Yep, there we go. The nice thing about the crafters is they won't let you put in more than the recipe will handle. Cyclic assemblers, on the other hand, you can, let's put that away. You can see here in the configuration you have like green and purple. You don't usually see those on other machines. And that lets you choose a section of the crafting inventory that different items can go into. In this case, stone bricks are going in the bottom. But so they don't overflow the whole entire machine, I'm putting the multi-tools in green, which is the top part right here. And purple, even with the integrated hopper apparatus, will not, or it's not pulling from this. I don't know why, it's decided not to, though. More flint and steels, man. What percentage am I at now anyway? 38%? Yeah, I'm going to have to go through a lot more Eternalist fuel, I think. There we go. But this thing's chugging right along. I have a just a single secondary reception coil in here. It seems to be doing just fine. And wouldn't you know, it started raining as soon as I recorded. So over here, my mana powder is done. And I've made a little bit extra, just to have on hand. And it looks like... it's about time to feed my flowers. I was using the Black Lotus, which worked out decently. I'm down to 340 of them, though. So it's a little lower than I would like. I am slowly generating more, but, you know, it's been on the slow side. I've upgraded to a bunch of Endo Flames and then floating Endo Flames. And you can see here I've got 4 mana spreaders because anything less will not keep up. Eternalist fuels don't necessarily generate more mana, like per tick, so to speak. But they burn for a lot longer. So, it means I don't have to come over here nearly as often and feed my flowers. It's because I'm like 40 of them there, I think. But my mana pool is almost full, yet again. And I can probably go ahead and remove this stuff. And like this entire apparatus. Well, I can probably keep that, so I can get more automatic Black Lotus action going on. Let's see. Oh, yes. This thing. There's no easy way to automate it. So, you can automatically extract resources from it, which is good. You know, because otherwise it's even more of a pain. But, yeah. You have to manually put everything in there, and then I'm thinking, oh my god, the magnum torches with the potions, right? So I'm going to set up a potion shower for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll work. Did you run out of freaking... No, did you run out of picks? You did. Oh wow. I put 2048 in here. Wow. Okay, you burned through a couple hundred of them already. All right, cool. And I've got 20 of these blocks on me when I was doing different experiments. I tried using the machinist workbench. Oh, I can probably put these in here too. And you can auto pipe into it, which is awesome. But you can't like shift click it. You have to individually click each time, right? I'm sitting here going, I need 7,500 of these things, right? I'm not clicking my mouse 7,500 times for a quest. But as you can see, I've been kind of busy here. And let's go downstairs and check on a reward bag or loot bag thing. Splat axe is at 96 now. Glasses are at 66, and staff shopping's finally at 23%. How are you doing? Yeah, you're still good. All right. And you're getting the occasional loot bag. But the only thing I have running mob farm wise right now is my pink slimes. So it's kind of cool. I've got, oh, I'm empty up there. Oh, this is what, yeah. So this little setup here. Just under a stack of drying racks. Could have done more, but I just like, all right. I hit the point where I was like, screw it. I'm just going to give it time now. So each one of these conduits is the same, right? They are all, come on, give me, thank you. Insert on green, extract on brown, always active. You can see there's no filter here. That's what the cache is for. The cache will only let these conduits extract monster jerky. It's a nice thing about Ender IO conduits. They don't actually physically move the items through the pipes or the ducts or anything like that. So it stays put until it's done. Extra utilities, transfer nodes kind of do the same thing, but they build up a buffer inside the node first. So it means I would have a whole bunch of regular rotten flesh sitting in there. And as soon as I did something about it, then it would start yanking rotten flesh off these again. So the conduits here, the way to go if you don't want to filter everything. And in this case, I think it was 60. So you need 60 filters, and you'd have to set each filter individually, and yada, yada, yada. And nah, this makes it a lot easier. Storage drawer would work as well. Anything you can lock in inventory to say, nope, this is the only thing that can go in there. And we're up to 3%, actually. So it's not fast, it's not elegant, but it works. So it's kind of like me, actually. All right, so got some more red matter there. Gonna grab a stack of this. And I was right last episode about the 10 hogging everything. We're up to, oh, what, 86 tin? We're still at 15 lapis. The only time any of the other ones get a red matter is whenever I dump multiples in at once. So if it's only getting one at a time, then it just dumps it all in the 10, which I'm okay with, I guess. Because it means as soon as I reach 9910, then I got 13 more to go. I'm taking this guy offline. Right, so it works easy enough that way. Still have 56,000 of these essence berries. So yeah. And speaking of which, I haven't moved these yet, but I had to add another bedrockium drum into the mix because, yeah, it filled up 2 of them already. And this guy is here just in case I screw up again. I can probably actually go ahead and take care of all this. As long as I have that in my storage system, I should be okay. I forgot to lock the cache. So whenever I hooked up the QDS, it sucked everything out of the cache, and then it showed us blank. It's like, the conduits are like, oh, we have an empty inventory here. And they started just ripping zombie flesh off the wall, throwing it into a cache. The cache was dumping it into the QDS and voiding it. It was not a pretty time had by anybody. So I have an extra one just in case now. Well, let's see. I've done a few other quests off camera. You can tell I've got quite a few purples here. My Diamond Zanes finally finished on their own. 500 of them. So I went ahead and took that QDS offline. Gravel Road. I'm a bit of a derp. Turns out you can just EMC this one. So it takes 95,000 EMC and you get a red matter. That is definitely worth it. Dark Clear Glass finished. Which, that took a total of about 9 diamonds worth of EMC. So definitely cheap. Worth the yellow heart canister. So I'm up to 6 of those things finally. Finally got off my butt and did that, right? Paved stone brick. It was, the math was a bit interesting. I will say that. It takes 4 stone slabs, which have no EMC. So you have to make stone, turn it into slabs. And you got 4 slabs plus a block of bricks, right? The block brick, not the individual brick. And then it makes 8. So I'm sitting here going, I don't like doing algebra, but I got it figured out. Without algebra, actually. I just kind of just threw small amounts of EMC at it until it finished, so I didn't waste anything. Because now I need all the EMC I can gather, which is kind of funny because I have shut off my mob farm completely. I even shut off the chicken farm, so... which I was premature on, actually. But ME storage housing done. That was pretty easy, too. I just needed to autocraft in quartz glass first. You know, autocraft the quartz glass in, and then combine everything in a second crafter. So, there we go there. Another yellow heart canister. Wrong tab. Thank you. So, now I'm up to 30 hearts. Doing pretty good. Landmines I haven't started yet. I am working on portal frames. It's probably stalled out again, aren't you? Most likely flint. Yeah. Alright. Has some fuel. Yeah, I've got just over 2,000 to go, so not terrible on there. But now it's portal frames and landmines, and we're done. And the funny thing is, landmines, I've never even made these things before. Never even had a desire to play with them. It's like, that's a little expensive to play around with, isn't it? Hoarding socially, though. I did get cable anchors done. That one was a bit of a pain. I should have probably switched to cyclic, but an Ender IO crafter, when the quartz cutting knife gets down to its last tick of durability, it just stops. It doesn't want to break the quartz knife for whatever reason. So depending on how the mod's coded, and you can see between different mods, either it takes this item that can be reused and shunts it out, or it stops just short before it breaks and can replace it. Ender IO, sometimes good, sometimes not. So this, the only thing we have left is vine scaffolding. So let's look again at how to get vines, right? What are you? A solid vine from Botania. Okay, interesting. The vine ball, which is made with vines, which nature essence or mana infusion of a lily pad with an alchemy catalyst. You know, let's make an alchemy catalyst, right? So let's go vine here, there. We need 2 of these. 1, 2, and let's see. Back to here, and ta-da! Alchemy catalyst. Now I should, hopefully... No, I do not have a regular lily pad. I have the ones of fertility. I think I have one in here, though. Yes, I do. So now that I've actually progressed somewhat in Botania, makes it a little bit easier. There we go. You just throw that underneath your mana pool. And let's see. I guess I can just... There we go. And I got a vine. It's literally that easy, right? So now I come over here to my thing, make that. Say, I want 7 more of you. Plus you. It's going to net me a scaffold, right? Nope. What is the vine scaffolding? Oh, no, it's only 6. Oh, okay. Whoops, my bad. And that gets you 8 of them. Not too shabby. And how many of these do I need now? Vine scaffolding, I need 3,500. So we're going to focus you. Fill up the inventory. Go manual submit. There. Do that, I think, probably twice more, maybe a 3rd time. And sometimes when I say brute forcing a quest, this is what I do. I don't bother setting up everything else. And yeah, like that. There we go. And that should be the final red heart canister, actually. I'm just going to dump those 3 into there. So claim reward. And nice. We finally have 10 red heart canisters. We're up to 8 yellows and we have 3 greens. Let's see. All right. I scrolled my Yeta wrenching in, didn't I? There we go. But nice and clean and complete. So hoarding addiction. That's where my mana powder was. And that'll give me 10 0-point extractors, which, well, that's 1.4 million EMC. So that works, I guess. But this quadrant is done. So is this down here. Up here I have Intercore Upgrade Base, which is going to be grindy as hell, so I'm not doing it on camera. And the Miniature Red Hearts, which is just taking its sweet ass time. I've got 4,200 out of 10,000. I probably could set up a mob farm that would work better at getting those. But, hassle. So here we have Monster Jerky on its way up to 4% already. Doing all right. And then coagulated blood. You know, there's ways to do it. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to actually bother with the smeltery or not. I thought about it again. I'm like, you know, that's still just... It might be faster to drop mobs into a smeltery than it would be to melt all the zombie flesh down. I don't know. I guess a lot of it would depend on the size of my smeltery. Magnum torches times 500. Yes, I added it again. This time I'm giving an amazing reward. Sword of the Cosmos. Yeah, it is pretty amazing, but it's grindy as hell. So I need 17 more splat axes to get myself a battle suit. I'm not sure it's worth it or not. Mana in the bottle. I'm still kind of holding off on this. And the only thing I can think of when I see this is, you know, I really wish we had Pneumaticraft. Player inventory interfaces are great, because then you could pipe it into your inventory. It's, oh, look, it's in the player inventory. Changes the metadata on it, and then whoop, QDS it without you having to do anything. It'd be awesome. The Terra Shatterer. This is going to require a ton of mana. Yeah. Is there a quest? I don't think there is a quest for like living wood and stuff, is there? Ah, shit, there is. Have you ever automated a pure daisy? Yes, with RF tools, actually. It's... Wait a second. Pattern frame living wood, glimmering living wood, living wood planks. Hey now, that just got easier. That just cut down my effort to like Hoarder. Do I have access to like some sort of timer, maybe? No. What do I have for clocks? I have... What are you? Clock... Oh, the cosmetic thing. Clock Twerk Engine. Oh yeah, I forgot we have that. We got vanilla clock. We got a redstone clock next utilities, which do me no good. I have to set up a damn hopper clock and modded. Well, let's take a peek at here. Yeah, blood magic is going to be fun there as well. This is Botania, and Botania for those three. Oh yeah, I can get to work on the Peonies soon too, actually. And the cherry pie. How many do I need? 6256. Note, that is the number of calories in 2 whole pies. It also takes 3,000 calories to gain a pound of fat, so 1 pie is equal to 2 pounds of fat. Holy shit. And we get a monster fauna. That one looks like an Enderman, so cool. Peony, ooh. Let's do the peony. Let's go ahead and get the peony, and then I'll show you how to automate it. It's actually pretty easy. So, peony is a rose bush in mana infusion, right? Hey look, rose bushes. Somebody was kind enough to plant those around the starting house when we first started. Alright, so we go over here. Get myself my peony. Now, I'm going to want energy condenser. I'm going to want bone meal. Autonomous activator. A vacuum chest. A filter. And probably just 1 conduit. Right, 1 item conduit. So, and actually, you know, I could have just like scavenged half of this. There we go. I don't want the vacuum chests fighting each other, so we're gonna go here. Oh, I need a way to turn these things in too, don't I? So, quest delivery system. And I don't need my crossbow right now. So we're going to go QDS here. We're going to go here, select task, turn that in to that block there. You're going to be insert, extract without signal. We're going to, oh, that's right, you still have mana powder filter. We're going to filter you for only peonies, okay? Now, peony will go right here. Autonomous activator, right here. Ah, you bastard. Which way? Okay, you're facing the right way for once. Holy crap. Usually when they do that, they're like, nope. And we'll do, like, say, that. Because you can't insert on the back of these. And it comes with no augments. Lovely, right? Conduit. Disable you. No, not that. That. Insert. We're going to extract, always active. Say your bone meal. And we're going to give you 2 Eternalist fuel to start with. Now you just need some power. And I think for this, actually, I will use an exciter. It just doesn't need the amount of power that would make sense to use Draconic Evolution. So there we go. And every time the activator right-clicks on the peony with bone meal, it grabs more. Vacuum chest it straight into the QDS. And it's not super fast, but, you know, we're getting peonies. I mean, if I wanted to speed it up, I could always do it by hand. Oh, wow. We went through that pretty quick there, it looks like. Well, it is trying to fill up 9 stacks in the activator as well, so. I mean, granted, I do work quicker than the activator does. Which is about the only downside to the activator is you can't control how fast it is. But, you know, it's not horrible. There we go. And we're up to 1% already. I'm going to throw a dark matter at it and just call it good for now. Yep, because it's already quit producing off that Eternalist fuel, so there we go. You're relatively full, so I'm not going to worry too much about you. At least not yet. Let's see. So peonies are on their way. Awesome. Teleposition focus. This is going to be an Ender Pearl in a Blood Magic Altar, tier 4 or higher. Not a problem, really. Empty sockets are going to require blood shards, right, which I should have some in here. Yeah, I have 10. I think it's 4 per socket. Empty socket. Yeah, it's 4 per socket. So what I may end up doing is go spend some time in the deep dark with the sword, with the bound blade. Plus 12 attack damage ain't bad. I mean, it's not as good as the Sword of the Wyvern, which is plus 20, but well, it's plus 20 damage and an additional plus 10% of mob health. We also have a Skullfire sword, which supposedly beheads skeletons, scorches them black. I don't think I ever actually got a single drop off that. I didn't use it very much either, though. Yes, my wonderful power 4 bow. I don't think I actually really used that. Something else we're going to need, though, is Awakened Draconium blocks. I get 4 of those per dragon kill, right? So here we go. Let's go find this. Because I need... here we go. I think Dragonheart's where it has it. Drop Dragonheart on the ground. Drop 4 to 16 Draconic cores on the ground near the activated heart. 4 per charged Draconium block. Group replace 1 to 4. Depending on how many cores you drop, charged Draconium blocks near the heart. And, yeah. can only do this ritual once per heart, so you need to make the most of it. I need 99 draconium, awakened draconium, right? So, and I need the blocks, I think, right? Uses, yeah, I need the blocks. So I almost would have preferred this be ingots and that would have been blocks, but I'm not that lucky. So, damn. So I'm going to have to do a lot of Ender Dragon killing, which unfortunately also means... Oh, it's put me back at the top. Dang it. A lot of rituals of, what's it called? Ritual of Resurrection, I think. Which is not going to be cheap, and it's not... I need to do, I think, roughly 25 of them. Yeah, Ritual of Draconic Resurrection. Here we go. So I need like 100 glowstone. I need 100 charged draconium blocks. On top of the 100 that I'm going to awaken. So I need 200 blocks. I got 16 of them so far. Let's just do like that. Learn. Fill. There's 100, or there's 64. 71. That was actually a bit of a misnomer, because this guy's not hooked into my system, so. One more. And we're going to go here. We're going to say the filter can go away. We're going to do that again. Learn. Fill. And boom. So there was another 100 even right there. And I need to charge... Oh, God. I need to charge all 100 of those. Oh, man. Where is my energy infuser? Get it out of here. Same with you. Right, so I need to get you linked in. Whoop. There we go. There we go. See the power flowing wirelessly. And it's filling this thing up kind of slowly. I do have a few other things using mana right now, or using RF. Okay, what? 73%. You're good. Oh, I ran out of bricks? Oh, whoops. God, I feel smart now. Also, I have a stack of draconium blocks right there. I didn't remember. Let's go for another 2,000 bricks. That should be enough to finish it out, right? There we go. Get back to work. Quit slacking. Alright, we'll pick you up now and put you back in our system because I don't need you right now. It is pretty handy to have. Oh yeah, there's my mana powder. I'm going to put that over. I've kind of got just a line of cash that started over here for now. And you are empty and unlocked. Alright. So how are we doing here? Doing good. Doing good. And you're at 7%. So like I said, it's a little on the slow side, but it's not horrible. Now, though, for Britannia, right? Force relays. I need 4,500. These things are basically pistons. That's all it is. I mean, you drop a piston in a mana pool. Force relay is without the alchemy catalyst. Okay, so that's good to know. Another was sea lantern, right? Sea lanterns, yeah. And these guys are going to be glowstone and prismarine shards. Prismarine shards are nether quartz in a mana pool with the catalyst. All right. UFO Commander, we are the future. Because, yeah, this is Prismarine was added in 1.8. We're currently playing in 1.7, so. But Vasky's like, hey, I like that stuff. I want it now. So Vasky got it now. Okay. Alright, here we go. What all is using power here? Okay, my imaginary time block is... my farming stations are, and that's about it. I don't want nuggets. You're gonna get locked. So, yeah, you have had some meat left in you. I made a mistake. I broke my chicken spawner too soon, and it was my only chicken soul. So yeah, I'm thinking I might end up doing a tier 5 chicken spawner, because there is an item here, Botania, called the Sorleander. Arboretum only. So if you don't have the Arboretum mod installed, this flower does not exist. So if you have a surfeit chicken or chicken byproducts, look no further. The Sorleander will devour any and all things chicken in the vicinity, chicken themselves included, while remaining totally disinterested in everything else. And it's a Gormorillus and a bunch of raw chicken, right? Around a runic altar, which I haven't even set up an altar yet. And any random chests are an unintended side effect. So I'm thinking about making a few Soleanders and setting up a tier 5 chicken spawner. And seeing how much mana that produces me. Transfer mana between pools, so I can use pools like a battery. Then I can use sparks, which will help. And especially when it comes time to do the Terra Shatterer. Well, hell, just making Terra Steel in general is actually pretty mana intensive. So I'm going to need a lot of mana. Let's see. Let's go back to here. Over here. Now, Gormorillus is some petals. Red, yellow, light gray. A Rune of Summer, and a Rune of Fire. Rune of Fire, Netherwort, Gunpowder, Mana Steel, Mana Powder. This is why I saved extra. Netherbrick, right? Rune of Summer is Earth, Air, Sand ×2, Slime Ball, and Melon. Earth is going to be Stone, Block of Coal, Mushroom. And the Air is going to be String, Feather, and Carpet. Gets you 2. So, lovely, right? It's actually possible to automate the altar. I don't think I'm going to really need to automate it, though. Once I get to a certain point, it should be fine. But yeah, this is working great. Mana pool's, full enough that it's not firing off, which, hey, can't beat that. I'm gonna go check on my Black Lotus, though. How many have I gotten since then? Almost 2 stacks. Yeah, it's kind of slow going. But my god, did it make that one, the Mana Powder quest, a lot easier. Oh, let's see here. You are 97%. So it wasn't quite enough, was it? Like, how many do you need? Hobby, right? 221. 128, 92, 256. Get busy. That should be enough to finish this off, hopefully, right? I'm hoping to get this done before I end the video off. So, yeah, I can do it. Well, there we go. Claim reward. Still can't right-click those on, huh? One more yellow heart container to go, though. Unfortunately, it's landmines. Not looking forward to that one, really. We only need 4,500 of them, though. Only. This guy's still going strong. I think I've got probably enough neutronium by now. I could tear that out. I imagine all those hoppers are not great for my lag. But the mob farm was a lot worse. I will guarantee that. So, and this guy, when it filled up the barrel, oh my god, there's a couple thousand experience orbs floating there. Not the best time in the world. But I think next episode I'm going to have automated, hopefully automated like living wood and living stone, as well as automated petal collection. So that way we can get started on the petal blocks quest, because it's a bit up there on the amounts required. Is it a problem? No, it's rehab, isn't it? Yeah, petal blocks. We need 15,000 of these things, right? 9 petals per block, so it's not horrible. What are you saying? It is. All right. If it's 4, I'm going to be very happy. I think it is 9, though, right? Yeah, it's 9. Still, not that bad, actually. But I'm going to have to enlarge my grassy area here quite a bit, because I need a lot of room to work. And how are you doing? Yeah, I should probably put more in you. I'll worry about it later. But Peony should be done by next episode as well, which will be awesome. Monster Jerky, it's quite a ways off. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. Magnum torches. I may set up auto brewing, excuse me, beforehand. That will make it a lot easier. Let's see. Magnum torches actually aren't all that bad. Okay, we have chandeliers. So I'm going to need 2,500 chandeliers. I'm going to need 1,000 logs. And 500 each of Instant Health 2 and Regeneration 2. Alright, Regen 2 is the Regen Potion plus Glowstone, which is Gas Tier and Awkward. So, yeah. And, oh cool, I forgot that. You can actually, Alchemic Chemistry set a lot of different things to make it easier on you. Water Balls are EMC, Nether Warts EMC, which is good. However, Awkward Potions aren't. Gas Tiers are. So, I need 500 of a bunch of stuff. So, Auto Brewers from NFR, I think, will be the good thing here to take care of that. And I think I can finally tear this out. I think I'm relatively done with the auto crafting like that. Because I can't auto craft the upgrade bases. Hearts, yeah. Not going to happen. Hoarding problems. Well, I could auto craft this, but I can almost put that stuff away and pull it back out. Cherry pie. I have not looked at cherry pies in a while. So I need a lot of these things, right? It is... Oh, pretty easy, actually. Eggs, sugar, wheat, and cherry fruit. How many do I need? 6,200. I'm pretty damn certain I don't have enough here. I've only got 25 stacks. So, yeah, like a third of the way there. So automated cherry collection should be set up by next episode too. But thank you for watching. Until next time, signing out. Have fun.